Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Legend Heroes in the Sky, second chapter, brought to you by muchgames.ca. In the last episode, we completed a quest for treasure hunting, and today I'm going a hunting of a different sort. We're going shiny palm hunting. So in this game I learned that shiny palms don't appear on the main map. They appear only in parties of other monsters. In this case, in Chapter 2, really didn't... Oh, come on. In Chapter 2, it's with this armored rabbit over here. So I'm just going to try to get the KO on it. What I did was I kept on running away from the fight until I got a, one with a shining palm in it. It's gonna run away. No, it's not. Can I hurt you? Okay, I can barely hurt you, but still. May as well just waste our time. But yeah, the Shadow Spear is just doing damage to it, which is weird. Not that I'm complaining. But now that we have the Septium Vein thing also, I feel slightly justified in going after one of these. Also because of the experience. But yeah, I need Sepith. Sepith, yeah. So I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can fight a few more of these guys, if I can find them. Having Haze on is really, really nice. I restructured my, ordnance a little bit. Estelle, I don't know if I did too much for, but she has just some nice fire and water things. Shara, I turned her into the Shadow Spear user, so it's pretty much to the nothing else. Tita has a Septium Vein here. I don't know if I really changed her at all either from what I did, but Zin, I think gave a few better things too. I stripped Olivier and Chloe of all of their stuff, just so that I could redistribute amongst the party members I'm actually using. When the time comes that I, feel that I want to redo that, I could just put the stuff back on them. Until then, I'm gonna fight like 3 or 4 of these, but then I'll meet you. Didn't need to do that. Okay. Yay, level ups. I'll meet you eventually. Alright, so this will be my last one for now because Tita is sufficiently leveled. Soulblur actually does damage to this, so you can, if you get a preemptive strike, you can probably take down the Shining Palm even if you don't get a one-hit KO. Of course, I got the one-hit KO just so I can't show you. Soulblur also does a lot to the armored rabbits, so that's good. But Tita is now level 53, I think, so she's pretty on par with everybody. Let's just clear out the last ones. I think there's 2 more, okay. While we're here, But yeah, it's, I don't remember Soulblur doing damage in the last game, so maybe they buffed it a little, which is nice. But I don't know if Shining Palms even show up in the next chapter. So I just wanted to get a little bit in over here. They also appear in Cornelia Tower, but you have to fight those stupid jelly things that I don't like. This is a lot easier to just... But yeah, as you saw there, Soulblur did a nice amount of damage to both of them. Zin finally leveled up, that took him long enough, and the last one. But it's really easy to just keep running away and refighting it to get better enemy configurations. They actually made this a lot simpler than the last game where you had to keep leaving the map and chasing this stupid thing on the map. It seems like it's going faster to me anyway. It doesn't feel like it gives as much Sepith as Septium, whatever, Sepith, as previously. But I guess it's the trade-off with them being easier. It's a price I'm willing to pay. Fainting that guy makes it look easy.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, Tita's still getting a little bit of extra experience because she was under level, but now she's equal. Hooray! And yeah, so we have a good chunk. Also, it's a lot easier to do the farming like that when you have haze. Goodness gracious. But anyway, let's turn in our stuff to the guilds, since there's a few things we gotta do. Missing guest, 5 BP, another 5, good work. And that is it for everything to do in Zeiss. Let's just see if I can unlock a few thingamahoozits now. While we're here. I know I'm wasting all of the Sepith that I just got, but like the purpose of this is so that I can equip better stuff. Now, can I actually equip better stuff now? I don't know. I don't think I have any 2s anyway for people to use here. Yeah, okay. I like my character setups, even if it's kind of lopsided. But let's head on up. Hey, welcome! You're the party braces bound for Grancel, right? Yeah, that's us. Killick has sent over the fare payment already. You guys ready to check in? Just like last time, it would probably be best if we stay here and wait for the ship once we check in. Are you certain we're done here in Zeiss? Yep, let's check in. Alright, I'll contact the guild and let them know and send the rest of your party. Sales group checked in, wait for the next passenger ship. I've been finding these like little mites all over my stuff lately. Like you know those little red mites that you find in like books sometimes and stuff? I don't know what's up with that. Are they just coming in from outside or from my plants? Anyway, we're on the Celia again. This poor ship.
Hey sis, I don't want to sit here. Let's go outside. It'll be good, I promise.
I said no. Last time you said that you climbed the railing on the deck, didn't you? You're staying put right here no matter what. I got a deal to make. Oh, it's Rutherford again, with the Ambassador Cochrane of Calvert, and this is the big one. I hope it goes well.
Next is the seat of Her Majesty herself, Grancel, the City of Beauty. It makes my heart rejoice to see it again, but it also brings to mind that recent coup. Something like that must never happen again.
Just you wait, Arcee. Your lovely white frame will be mine in this camera. Alright, buddy. How y'all doing?
Hey, Estelle.
Now for a walk, Estelle? Uh-huh. You two just watching the clouds? Something like that.
Chloe helped me become friends with Sieg. Right, Sieg?
That's great, Tita.
Oh, and Chloe was telling me all about the school festival. You were a knight in the play, right?
Well, kinda, yeah. Actually, a lot of people thought I cut a pretty dashing figure as a knight.
Wow, neato. I wish I could have seen you act.
Well, you can come to the festival next year, Tita. It's open to the public, after all.
Wait, really? Mom and Dad will be back by then, too. I'll ask Grandpa about it as soon as I get home.
Well, if we do that, we'll have to get Estelle on stage again next year. You know, I think I'll just leave my thanks. Say, that reminds me. Tita, your mom and dad are out of the country working, right?
Yeah, they're helping to establish orbital technology in places that don't have it yet. They've been gone for 2 years.
Wow. Wow, that is a long time. I hope they write you letters or something at least.
Yeah, once every month. I wrote about you last time, Estelle, and in the reply, they said to give you their regards.
Huh, that's sweet of them. So what kind of people are your parents, Tita? Is your mom like you? I bet she is.
Like me? I don't think so. Mom's got a really, powerful personality, I guess. She and Grandpa kind of end up fighting and wrestling a lot over stuff.
Wrestling? Well, she certainly sounds energetic.
Oh, but they usually get along really well. Dad says their fighting is just a way they express their love.
Well, okay. So what's your dad like then?
He's not like Mom at all. He's sort of quiet and reliable, I guess. He was a bracer until about 10 years ago.
Wait, seriously?
He told me once he got hurt doing something and became an engineer afterward. Mom said he was really famous, though.
Huh, okay. They sound great. I'd love to meet them when they get back.
Yeah, when they do, come over to play and I'll introduce you. Oh, Chloe, you too.
I'd love to. Thank you, Tita.
Oh, you can come too, see?
That's sweet. Magazine reporters don't get any breaks. Speedy reporting is our lifeblood. And you can bet I'll have my latest report written up the instant we hit the dock. I wish I could have spent more time in the hot springs. Yeah, such is life. Is, Aww. Sorry if you can hear it. There is a truck right outside my window. You've seen that bastard playing the lute, right? Isn't his music just his music that's unique? His singing, the way he talks is as well. How do I put it? I feel like he loves himself a lot. I guess he's the textbook definition of narcissism, huh? If you need a shop in the capital, really the only stop you need to make is Edel Department Store. Sure, it isn't as big as Bosemark, but their merchandise is the best in the kingdom. If I had the time, Mira, I'd love to stop in and shop till I drop. Alright, what's going on here? Do you want me to ship you two any more than I do already? Because I'm going to. Ah, Stell, my fair rose. Welcome to Olivia Lenheim's lovely solo recital. Oh, Idios, he escaped his chair. Seriously, who let you out of your seat? Just as bracers protect the innocent and military men protect their homes, it is the duty of performers such as I to protect the soul and pathos of the moment. He did apparently beg permission from the steward, Estelle. There's no harm in letting him play. No lasting harm, anyway. Sure, have you no appreciation for song? You even turned down my invitation to the Elmo Springs a month ago in the most casual fashion imaginable. And I would drink myself into the table for you. What tragedy! If I actually had time to fool around like that, I'd consider it. Besides, I'd never actually drink you under the table deliberately. I just want someone who can match my pace. That's all I need from a drinking partner. Olivier, Sherrod doesn't quite get it. She doesn't realize how crazy her drinking speed is or how her liver is basically the Gehenna of alcohol. I'm sitting right here, you know, Estelle. But if you want to serenade me, my dear Lenheim, you'd better be ready to keep up with me. And remember, I won't work your liver nearly as hard as Ina would. Oh, please let us never speak of that night again. The memories alone make my heart quail. I bet they do.
What the heck
You know, I don't actually want to know. Yeah, I remember that. God. Ship. Direct request in the army, huh? If they're calling us to the capital, it must be a matter they don't want leaking out under any circumstance. We have the society to worry about too, so we should be on guard for anything. In truth, Shara I do not mind sharing a drink with. She may drink endlessly, but at least her face reddens and the liquor begins to tell in her demeanor. But Aina, no matter how much Aina drinks, she remains as sober as a statue. And when such seemingly sober individual pours libations, one can hardly judge his own intake with any degree of accuracy. Okay, I probably shouldn't encourage Olivia any more on this train of thought. Ship. Whoa, so that's the fort? It really is a ruin. Maybe there's some hidden treasure. No. Currently to your right is the front of the Annenberg Wall. It has a long and storied history which dates back to the birth of the Liberal Kingdom. According to some theories, it's linked to ancient Zamorian civilization, but the truth of the matter is unclear. So that non-aggression pact that's being signed, I heard that on the day of the signing, no civilians are being allowed into the villa where the ceremony is being held. Oh, the Arabo Royal Villa. Not surprising, given that it hasn't been that long since the detestable coup, but it would have been nice to see a moment it was signed, you know? These earthquakes and ice were quite a surprise. To be so localized and happening in so many different places like that. I've been around the block a few times, but I've never seen anything like that. Oh right, the Rouen mayoral election's coming up. It's between Normans promoting tourism and Porto's has been promoting the harbor business. I wonder which candidate will get elected. Even if you're not a citizen of Rouen, it's still worth taking note of. I like these little character vignettes that we get in between chapters. Zan?
Ah, Estelle. Oh, what does it need to be for something?
No, not really. It's just, you kind of looked like you were lost in thought.
Yes. Just remembering the past a bit is all. The sunglasses wolf guy, right? Yeah. We last met 6 years ago. At first it felt like longer, but it hasn't been that long, you know.
I guess not. So that means that man was your senior at your dojo, right? What kind of martial artist is he anyway?
Well, simply put, he's natural. His reflexes are perfect and his sense of battle is keen. When I knew him, he kept himself in perfect shape, and it looks like that's still true today. And on top of that all, he knows how to utilize his chi exactly. In every sense, he's a cut above the normal man.
Yeah, his moves, I've never seen anything like that. I think he might even be faster and stronger in some ways than that Lawrence guy, and that's scary.
I think you might be right, yeah. But when we were students, I admired that strength of his, envied it even. At least, I did until 6 years ago, when he killed our mentor and master of the dojo, Ryuga.
What? He killed his own?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of it. They both agreed to the fight, mind. Master Ryuga had long been aware of the darkness in Walter's heart. He'd grown drunk on his own power and hungered for still more. Master constantly rebuked him for his actions and reminded him of the proper heart of a martial artist is supposed to be. The living fist of the Taito style that seeks to perfect oneself through the medium of honorable combat.
The living fist, huh? Has a neat ring to it.
Ultimately, though, Walter never listened. He relished the power which the most aggressive side of the Taito style gave him.
The aggressive side?
Martial arts are used in combat, and so no one can deny that they can be used to hurt people as much as defend them. And while there are many who train for the latter purpose, there are also those who seek to do the former. And those who eventually become monsters, whose fists exist only to kill. We call this side of the Taito the murderer's fist.
What?
In the end, Master Ryuga challenged Walter as he was preparing to leave the dojo to pursue that path. They fought a duel to the death over it, and Master lost. I was the observer for that match. I could do nothing but watch.
Sin.
Well, that's what happened, and I've been looking for Walter on and off ever since. To think we'd meet here, now in Liberl, though. This is the hand of she who dwells above at work, mark my words.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to chew your head off. Or wait, was it ear?
No, you didn't chew anything. Thanks for telling me. But, Zin, you're searching for Walter to get revenge, right?
No. Like I said, their match was fairly fought. Master knew what could happen when he challenged Walter. There's no revenge to take.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But then why are you looking for him?
There's something I want to confirm.
Something to... Huh? Now I really don't get it.
It's kind of embarrassing. Either way, I'm still too inexperienced to find out. I hope I can sharpen myself by helping you.
Yeah, I see. Well then, I hope you can keep up, Zin.
We'll see, Estelle. You're the one with the short legs.
Oh yeah, speaking of, the story, not my legs. I think I get what's going on between you and Walter, but how does Kilika fit into all this?
It's not really my place to say. I'll only say this much. Kilika was Master Ryuga's daughter.
Oh.
I think you can fill in the rest yourself for now, yeah? She'll probably tell you the full story someday.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, once we get to the capital, I should show my face at the Calvardian embassy. Can't wait too long or else it's gonna give me hell.
Elsa, that wouldn't be a strict, harsh-looking woman with glasses, would it?
Huh? You know Elsa Cochran?
I've only seen her briefly, really. We were at the landing port and she was in the middle of an argument with the Imperial Ambassador.
Yeah, she's not what I would call a fan of Erebonia. She's quite confident and intelligent usually, but Erebonia and their nobility tend to make her see red.
I can kinda understand that, I guess. Okay, alright. Let's see what else we got over here.
Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Grancel shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats.
I didn't speak to the captain, though. Here we are, back in the capital again. Feels pretty good. Guess we better check into the guild branch first, huh? And yes, we should speak to Elena and see what the army has in mind for us. I did notice that a certain white ship isn't in port today. The Arce, I believe it was? Huh? You're right.
That's the royal family's personal cruiser, right? It might be out on a mission or something.
If I recall, the Arce should be at Leston Fortress at the moment. It's being fitted with a new engine that Professor Russell and his colleagues have been working on.
Oh yeah, Gustav said he'd be flying out to Leston on the factory's airship.
Oh, I see. So that awesome ship is being made even more awesome? I seriously can't wait to see that.
They're just changing the engine, so I doubt the exterior will change much. But it'll totally be the world's fastest airship, that's for sure.
Cool. Hey, Ellen. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've read the reports from Rowan and Zeiss. Good work, truly. You've done well in opposing the society thus far. I doubt the guys we fought would agree. Both the masked man and the guy with the sunglasses didn't really seem to take it or us seriously. Even knowing that society is moving is valuable, still, don't disparage yourself. Your successes should make the Royal Army trust us even further. On that note, why does the army want to see us? I'm guessing it has something to do with the society? Yes, about that. It seems they don't want to discuss it over the phone. An army official will be coming by soon to explain the situation in person. Something that cannot be discussed by phone, they say. What they mean is that they do not wish to risk any unwelcome ears listening on the call. Wait, you can do that? Oh yes, it's quite possible. Telephones are convenient, but the right equipment intercepting a conversation signal is not very difficult. We use a scrambling device between branches to prevent interception of guild business. Unfortunately, the scrambling doesn't work with the army for some reason. Yes, the army uses a different system. All calls between us are thus completely open. Well, that's ducky.
That's ducky. Why can't the army just share a mixer scrambler thingamajigger with us?
We are working together, but we're still an international citizens group, and they're a national defense force. As much as your father trusts us, Estelle, I don't think they can give us something so sensitive so easily.
Elnan, from the sound of things, you do have some idea of what this is all about, yes? I doubt you would have called us directly otherwise. Am I being that transparent? I can only hazard a guess, really, but I believe it's very likely this has to do with the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact. Yeah, that's what I figured. The Non-Aggression Pact? I remember hearing something about that. What exactly is going on with that, anyway? It is a treaty affecting the Burl, Arboni, and Calvert proposed by Grandmother. In short, it says all countries involved will attempt at all times to solve international disputes without resorting to force. Whoa! So, like, it'll end war? Well, no, there's no true enforcement mechanism beyond simply being known as a treaty breaker, so enforcing would be difficult. It should still be something of a deterrent, though, and it'll hopefully promote more friendly relations between ourselves and others. Okay, I get it.
Queen Alicia does it again. She's got a good eye for this kind of thing.
It'll be neat if that made the countries nicer to each other. The pact is being signed in a large ceremony at the Arbor Royal Villa next weekend. Dignitaries from all three nations will be attending, and the media is paying close attention. Which is to say, they may as well have painted a sign on the roof of the villa saying, "Ouroboros, please attack us." Yeah. Oh, yeah, that could get really ugly. This is going to be quite the task, isn't it? So, you just want us to wait here for an army official then? Correct. We do have some time before he's scheduled to arrive, so feel free to... Oh, pardon me a moment. Hello, this is the Grancel Bracer Guild branch. Yes? Yes. Huh? I see, yes. That certainly is a problem. Just a moment, please. Is that the army on the phone? No, it's a member of the Royal Villa staff. They seem to have lost a child from one of the tourists in their care. Unfortunately, they can't seem to actually locate our parents. That's awful! Do they want us to help? Yeah, just so, Your Highness. They've asked for our aid in locating the child's parents or guardians. There's still some time before our guests from the army's due to arrive. Would you mind taking care of this? Sure, we'd be glad to. You're in, right, Sheriff? Of course, let's get over to the villa. Thank you. Hello? Yes, we have a team of bracers we can dispatch immediately. And your name, sir? Yes, understood. Well then, our bracers will be over as soon as they're able. The lost child is in the charge of a butler named Raymond. Once you arrive at the villa, inquire with him. Alright then. Wait a second, Raymond, why does that ring a bell?
Wasn't he the one butler we found? You know, when we saved Chloe during the coup, he was hiding under a counter.
Alright, Niall's friend. Good. If you know him, that should make things easier. Well then, good luck.
Good luck. Please join your party. Once again, we're doing it.
Doing Zintita. Erbasinic Butte Monster and Grancel Sewer Monster. Okay. And I believe there's another request we can do. Hey, no, we're good, thank you. I just want to see what you guys are up to over here.
Good day.
I'm gonna miss having what's his face in our party, but it is what it is. I don't know, all the characters are good in general. But anyway, I think that's gonna more or less do it for this episode. Last episode was a bit long, and I don't want this one to get caught up in everything. You're the team bracers that won the martial arts competition. Welcome, welcome indeed. So let's just see if there's new things to buy. We do have a lot of. Well, I guess we'll buy one of these for each of them too. There's no point in buying the Dynastadge. You already have the Heavy Cestus on, and Air Shooter. Who uses a crossbow? Oh, that's Graham, right? Father Graham guy? I think so. Cool. Oh, it'll be nice to see him again. Alright, I forgot to equip the stuff that I took off of people. Clam choker, no. Alright, so let's equip people, and I will see you guys in the next episode after that then. Yeah, you're good on that. You have that. I need to give you the red jacket, because I took that off of him. I should have taken the Genis. Whatever. Alright, so anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth1204 with Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter. Next time we're going to explore around, and I remember we sent Jimmy over to the museum, so maybe we'll make sure that he made it there. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.